Welcome to Rugby Nats and welcome to Halifax Rugby Club, where we'll be showcasing our second women's rugby show with, of course, the Halifax Ladies. Now, just before we get into it, here are some key facts on the team for you. This week I have two objectives whilst I'm here with the Halifax Ladies. One is growth. How do they intend to grow the women's game within the Halifax area for both senior and junior rugby? And two, ambition. What is their ambition for this team? Is it to produce a successful first team, to compete nationally, or is it just to play socially and give everything that this beautiful sport has to offer? Whatever the answers may be, I'm on a quest to find out and share with you all. Plus, I'm hoping that this gorgeous weather holds off and we get the opportunity to see the ladies take on Ormskirk this weekend. I hope I pronounced that right. My northern, it isn't that good. Anyway, let's head in and speak with some of those involved with the ladies team. Graham, what is it you do here on a weekly basis for Halifax?
In relation to the ladies, well, I certainly take a keen interest in them because of my grounding in them, and they're sort of responsible for setting the thing up in the first place. But now I'm obviously not in a position, I would certainly not interfere with their coaching and the training that they receive. That would be arrogant on my part, and I'm not going to do that. But I certainly take a great interest in how they're doing in the recruitment, how they're getting on together, how they're enjoying the games, who are the opposition. I will come to watch them, for instance, when they play Ormskirk this weekend.
Yeah. Why do you do it? What brings you down here every week?
Well, the glib thing is to say because I love it here, but that's too easy to say, isn't it? The second thing is habit.
Yep.
But I'm steeped in the flipping game. I can't play these days. I don't train as much. Well, I still pump iron and the rest of it, but I can't obviously turn out on the field. But it's habit and the enjoyment that I derive from seeing people here also binding together as a team and enjoying the fellowship and the rugby union football that they play.
How's the journey been so far?
There's been a lot of ups and downs. I've played all over. At the moment, we're just rebuilding Halifax up at the moment. We're grassroots team. We've got a lot of new girls coming through now. So yeah.
What, in your opinion, what are the biggest challenges you face as a side?
As a side, I think because we've got a lot of new players at the moment, it's learning the sport, people coming in, it's new faces. At the end of the day, we're a family, so it's helping them people bring themselves out, come into the team, enjoy the game.
And what do you want to see the team achieve?
This year, I think we've come from having just a few players at the start of the season. We've had to rebuild up from the bottom. Just seeing all the new faces that are coming through, the effort that they've put in. And for us, it'll be staying in the league this year and then progressing next year and seeing these new faces develop themselves in the game.
Finally, what advice would you give to any women or young girls who are thinking about playing the game?
Don't just think about it. Turn up, go find your local club, go see what it's all about. It's a bit like Marmite, you're going to love it or you're going to hate it. Once you love it, you're in it for life, really. That's all you can say about the game.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much.
Really appreciate that.
Cheers.
Thank you. Best moment in your club shirt?
That was this season, playing against Doncaster. So we're a new team. We've got a lot of people who've never played before, and we didn't get a win, but we all played our socks off and we came together as a team and we actually looked pretty good. So yeah, that's my favourite moment.
Winning a ball from a line out.
Ooh, that has got to be my first try. I've only had two.
Going over the try line without realising I was over the try line and then touching the ball down because it was between my legs, getting a try.
Toughest ground to play in the league?
Isle of Man's pretty tough actually. It's just in the middle of the island, right at the top, although you do go through the hospital to get to it, so that's quite handy.
Barnsley.
Doncaster.
Probably Doncaster, just because of things.
Hardest hitter?
Verity, our captain. Oh my God, she injured me when she was on the same team as me by tackling me into someone else.
Definitely Verity.
Fiona Armstrong.
Fez, definitely Verity. Yeah, rock.
Who's played the most positions on the park?
Becky Waits. She played pretty much the whole pack at the Isle of Man and then went to centre.
Becky Waits.
Me? I reckon.
Lucy Cochrane. She's been all over the place. She's a good all-round player.
We are back at Halifax to watch the Halifax Ladies take on Ormskirk this afternoon. In the build-up to this episode, I spoke about ambition and finding out what this team want to achieve. And whilst the ladies have made it quite clear to me that they're currently going through a rebuilding phase due to losing several key players to retirement, the mentality and the mindset of this team is still as serious as those 2 or even 3 levels above. And they've all said they just want to play to the best of their ability. But, and this is a big but, they need to make sure that they take that mentality and mindset and deliver it into today's performance to make sure that they pick up their first win since October. Let's just hope that they've got the Rugby Nats 83% win rate on their side. Just saying. The ladies were saying on Wednesday night that they're currently going through a rebuilding phase. They need to attract players. How does the club, how do you help to grow the game in Halifax?
It's very much based on the partnership that we've got with the RFU, who are supporting us very much so. Hamish down at the local RFU office is doing a great job. So we're having various activities to try and draw local players in. Social media plays a big part in it. You know, it's Facebook, Twitter, you name it. Our name is getting out there.
Right. What do you want to see this ladies team achieve on and off the pitch? What are the ambitions?
Well, I think it's the ladies themselves that have got the ambition. We'd just like them to come here, enjoy the rugby, enjoy the crack, and have fun. Halifax Rugby Union is all about having fun and the after-match fun parties and beers that we have. But for them, I think they see themselves, you know, at the start of a curve. They know their position in the sort of ladies hierarchy, and I think they would like to get to a stage where they're meeting some of the targets, the mid-table targets, getting up, playing some of the bigger teams in the ladies structure.
What are the biggest challenges that you face as a side?
I think when you look at the team that we've got a lot of girls who love the game and have never actually played before. Okay. And we've got a massive difference in skill set between the girls who've been playing for many years, and some represent Yorkshire, and some girls who literally just watch it on the TV and just absolutely love the game and have never actually touched a ball. And it's trying to get that blend together and getting the girls who are really good to bring the others on.
Let's talk about today. You take on Ormskirk. What are you expecting?
A victory. Simple as that. Ormskirk sit just below us in the league. Every time we play them, it's a closely fought affair. We need a game that is going to really bring us forward as a team today. The last 2 games we've lost by such narrow margins. Today, I really want the girls to concentrate on ball retention. We need to start running a few more phases in the forwards before we start hitting the backs. And I think if we can do that, I think we could probably get a decent 20 points over these girls today.
1, 2, 3, 4!
What does this club mean to you?
club's also a very good family thing as well. Like I say, we bring all our kids down. We support your mum, don't we? Support your mum. She's prop, so I have to come and watch. If not, I'll get into trouble.
What does grassroots rugby mean to you?
Grassroots means everything. Everybody has to start somewhere, don't they? So why not here? Give it a chance. Rugby's great, isn't it?
Alice, just quickly tell us a bit about this team and what this Ormskirk team means to you.
So the women's team in Ormskirk's been going for a number of years, but our specific team is quite a new team. Most of them are new for this season, so we've had quite a lot of challenges with regard to new players, learning the rules. Most of our team is also made up of students, so we have a very small team at the beginning and end of the season, and yeah. Basically, but to be honest, for us, today was a massive win because we did things that we've been doing in training that we don't always do in games. It's one of the smaller points difference that we've had so far. Yeah, massive win for us, to be honest.
How are you trying to help grow the game in the area?
Trying to get local women involved. The more local women we have, the better, because it promotes the game in the local area, and it's also good for the team because the people are local, so they can travel easier. They're available all the time, and just generally trying to spread the word of women's rugby.
Vicky, first win since October. How good was that?
Amazing. Yeah, a win is always brilliant, but yeah, it's just, and it's last game of the season at home apparently, which I didn't know, so that makes it all the better.
And what do you want to see from this team? What do you want to achieve?
I think very much like Ormskirk, we've got a lot of new players at the moment, so we're looking to grow and develop those, bring them on, and we just want to have fun. And then we do. We're having a lot of fun at the moment, so good friendly rugby.
Are you proud of your mum?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, ladies.
Thanks.
Alice,
Thanks a lot.
thank you.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm going in.
Cheers.
That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. It was fantastic to be a part of the Halifax Ladies team over the past few days, and even better to see them pick up their first win since October. I wish the ladies all the best as they continue to grow the women's game in the Halifax area and slowly climb back up the league. In the words of Verity Smith, the Halifax skipper, don't just think about the game, head to your local club and just play. You won't regret it. Next week, we're off to showcase National 1 Flyers Hartpury. To make sure you don't miss out on that show, jump onto our YouTube channel right now and subscribe to us at RugbyNets UK. Until next time.